Hello people, it's Carlos Prince from English Club Tutoring, and this time we are bringing to you students the English section which has to do with the difficult words. Okay, but before the introduction of our lesson, I would like to invite you all, and you too must invite your friends from whichever point you are watching us. Invite them to subscribe and watch our videos on YouTube. And our channel is Teacher Carlos Prince, and you can watch these videos and some more videos that we have uploaded for you to improve your English. And please don't forget to subscribe. We're also on Facebook, English Club Tutoring, and through the number that shows on your screen you can contact us. But let us go straightly to our lesson. Well, for the purpose of today's lesson, we are dealing with the difficult words. Okay, difficult words, we are talking about the words that you may have seen, okay, or you may have seen from different books, different manuals written by English native speakers. And we're here to deal with the words that might be very difficult for you to understand. And here we are once again to bring the simple form of English for you. Well, I will start with this expression here. Let's read together and see the meaning. Well, and please you repeat after the teacher, but then you pay much attention to the explanation, right? The teacher is going to read and you read after him, then we together see what is the meaning of such words. Starting from here, I would rather be at home. I would rather be at home. So when somebody says I would rather be at home, rather stands for preference, okay? Means to prefer. So I would rather be at home is the same when somebody says I would prefer to be at home. I would rather be at home. I would prefer to be at home. Let's, for example, say your friends comes on Friday, invite you for chilling, and they're inviting you to go to nightclubs and wherever, and you don't want to go. So you tell them that I would rather be at home. I prefer to be at home. Okay? So the next difficult expression that we will simplify it to you is the second one. Okay? Look to the board and see it together. Let's read and you repeat after me. Okay? What's the point of waiting? What's the point of waiting? Okay, you may have heard from different points or from different people, from different expressions in English. People say, what's the point of waiting? Well, the meaning is here. What are we waiting for? Let's say, for example, you're hungry and your mom or your sister has seated up the table. You see, has prepared the food for you to eat, but then nobody has told you to go and start eating. And you're hungry, you're starving. What do? Of course, you ask what is going on here. You want to know what's the point of waiting. What are you waiting? Why don't you just rush and start eating? Because you are waiting for permission maybe. And you ask yourself, what's the point of waiting? Okay? What are we waiting for? The second is, the example number 3, to vanish. To vanish means to disappear. Alright? Let me bring an example to you. Let's say, for example, I was in a class teaching, right? Where I teach, always the room was crowded, and suddenly everybody vanished. You see, I found myself alone in the room. What happened? The people disappeared, okay? The people vanished, okay? And we can end it with ed because it's regular verb, okay? Good. The next, free, or the word release. Free means release. To release means to make somebody free. Let's say, for example, who is in jail? A murderer. John was a murderer and the police arrested him, took him to jail, and after 2 weeks you see John again on the street. What happened to John? John was released. Okay? John was released. Alright? Was made up free. Okay? Was made free. So which means was released. He's no longer in jail. Wow. We all like freedom, right? Good. Let's continue again. Go to a very popular expression used in English, okay? By English people as well. Well, and the expression to rake in. To rake in means to make money in a huge quantity, right? Say I'm raking in. Okay, for example, for somebody who receives more than the normal salary, okay, somebody of high class, not the medium class, okay, not the middle class, but high class, somebody who receives too much money, is Lord, is rich people. They don't make money in small quantity. No, they rake in. Oh, come on. One day I'm gonna rake in and I will start making money in a small quantity, and I will rake in to make money in big or huge quantity. Alright? This is the meaning in Portuguese. Then we have the next. Let's continue. To go towards. Okay? To go towards means to go ahead. To go ahead. For example, John is one of students who always likes to interrupt my class, my lesson, because of he wants to go to toilet, and he always comes to me and say, teacher, may I go out? And of course, I give him the permission to go to the bathroom, toilet as well, and I say, yes, go towards, which means yes, go ahead, all right? Keep going where you want to go. So I can say go towards, okay? Which means go ahead, giving permission, okay? Good. For my doctor, for example, my son, when comes and asks permission, say, hi, can I go and visit Uncle Albert? And Dad, please, he begs because he really wants to go. And I just free him up. I just say, go ahead, which means go where you want to go. Keep going what you want to do or where you want to go. To chip in, a very popular expression, okay? You might be surprised when somebody say, let's chip in. What's that? What is the meaning? Well, very crucial sometimes, but means to contribute, okay? And for example, we're having teacher's birthday. Yes, my class, I remember last August, now remember my birthday is on August. In August, don't forget, it's my birthday. So I remember the last August, I had a very good surprise from my student. What happened there? The students, they chipped in. Okay? They chipped in, they contributed. To contribute means to have piece here, and you have small quantity, and then you join together, is to chip in, to contribute. And then they made my birthday and I celebrated, okay? And I always celebrated my birthday because of course you also celebrated. Trick, the last word. Trick means this in Portuguese. For example, you might be asking yourself, what is the secret to learn English? Is there any trick to speak English very well? Yeah, the only trick that I have to show you, to bring it to you, is focus and concentration, okay? Be focused and concentrate on what you are learning, what the teacher is telling you. So that is the only trick for you to improve or learn English properly and speak fluently as native speaker, okay? Trick means the strategy, okay? The trick. What's the strategy to learn English? What's the trick to learn English? Okay? The trick is to just subscribe on our channel and watch our videos and learn with us. That's the only trick for you. Okay? And will. Okay? Will stands for this, and that is the meaning in Portuguese. Will. For example, what is your will in life? What do you desire? Okay? So will means the desire. My will, what is my will? My will is to know you personally instead of dealing from your screen. No, my will is to get to know you very well, know where you're watching me from, and give you some tips of your progress or to materialize your English progress. My will, my desire is to get to know you. So if you want to know me, subscribe to my channel and contact us. We can get to know each other very well. Well, continuing. Okay, let's focus on the bird, right? Whereas, okay? Whereas. So when you say whereas, means this in Portuguese. Whereas. For example, let me give an example. Whereas this word means here, the meaning in Portuguese, and to facilitate, I will bring example. He wrote, okay? No, let me give it in present continuing. He was writing when, where, hers, okay, okay, whereas the teacher was talking, right? Let me say the teacher was talking. Well, there's those students, when you teach them and you tell them to listen to you, they don't want to do that. They're in rush, like they want to go home, but they just cope. They don't have time to listen to you. You see? So he was writing, whereas the teacher was talking. Okay? Words, we're missing words here. He was writing, whereas the teacher was talking. When the teacher is talking to you, you must listen to the teacher and stop writing. Well, for you to take advantage of what the teacher is explaining. So listen to it very well and keep your mind on, right? So he was writing, whereas the teacher was talking. Okay? You cannot write when the teacher is talking. Listen to the teacher and you will write after, right? Even you, I see you there. Don't write, listen to me, and you will write after. Of course, this lesson will always be available for you. The last, whereby. Before whereby, we have darling, okay? Or sweetheart. Well, from teacher you learn how to conquer, how to flirt, how to make your girl fall in love more and more with you. You got to use some sweet names. Treat her as a princess. Okay? Yeah, you're gonna be very popular and you're gonna earn the fame in girls. You must earn the fame. Whenever you pass, girls look at you and say, wow. Why? Because you speak beautifully. You speak so good. You treat girls as princess. So you can call them not using their proper names all the time. Mary? No. Try to bring something new. You see, try to attract her. Try to make her feel comfortable and make her feel she must feel that she was a princess, though she's no. She is, of course. Every girl is princess, and every man is a prince. I'm one of the prince. Darling, sweet. Okay, darling or sweetheart means this. Instead of calling girls by name, you can call them by these adjectives. Okay, adjectives are names that we attribute people, not to call them by proper names, and use these. Whereby means this. Okay. For example, there is no way whereby lion can attack you. See, what is it, teacher? What are you trying to say? There is no way whereby the lion can attack you. Means what? Whereby means whereby. The meaning is this. Read this, okay, at home, and then you start using this word in your sentence. There's no way whereby the lion can attack you, which means there's no any opportunity that the lion can attack you, because you don't live in the jungle and lions are in the jungle. You see, they're where they live, the animals live, while people live in a town. Okay, you're a town man. Okay, so people live in a city, in a village, but animals live in the jungle. So there's no way whereby the lion can attack you, because you are separated. Place for lion. God was very wise when he did that. God was very good when he did that, right? He was very generous. People by their sides, okay, and animals by their sides, which means me and the animals, there's no any connection. There's no way whereby we can talk or we can see each other, because we live in a different places. All right. Thank you very much. And class, I would like to end this lesson without having to invite you, having first my experience. My desire now is to have you subscribed, and always you can have access, or you can have the link, you can have information whenever we upload new videos on our YouTube channel. So please subscribe for you to have access to this lesson and some more videos that we did. So please subscribe and you can get this lesson and some more on our YouTube channel. Thank you. And we're also on Facebook. Our page is English Club Tutoring, or on WhatsApp through the number that is showing on your screen. You can contact us there and we will be glad to receive you. Thank you very much for your presence, and please stay at home, practice these words here with us and let us know.